Can you hear me now? Hey, bet you can. Right, happy days, we are live. Apologies, it's just me. Johnny and Simon couldn't make it this week. And with the pay-per-view debacle, obviously we're watching it all on our perfectly legal streaming devices. I needed to make sure that everything was okay, and with people like Neil and Kawil to make sure that people could watch it, basically. I need to make sure that they can watch it before they can come on here, if that makes sense. Good to see you here, Kieran, and you, Daniel, as well. That's not a bad shout, that, Kieran. I didn't think, to be honest with you, mate. Actually, keep your eyes peeled, though, mate, and anybody else who's watching this who wants to be a part of a few things, we are going to start inviting more fans on things like this and the new feature we've got coming up, so keep your eyes peeled, Kieran. I were going to message you about this new feature, actually. Ball in, actually, from Burnley, just on the second. So definitely going to get you on that. But yeah, it's just me today, unfortunately. So if people can get in touch as much as possible, write as many comments as possible, keep the conversation going, that'd be a brilliant help. Matty Burrows, good to see you on the stream. Matty, hope you're well. He says, what are we expecting here then, lads? Well, I'll put that out to everybody so everybody can get in touch. And put their comments below, because it is just me. I'm going to be honest, and I don't know where I've got this confidence from, but for some reason I'm feeling a bit confident today. I think we're going to win. Basically because West Brom are shit. I mean, I know we're shit, but West Brom are shit. This is where they score. Corner for West Brom. Oh, they fucking nailed it in as well. Breon Taylor says up the Clarets. Kieran, happy days. Nice and positive. He's going for a 2-0 win. Brian, is it Brian or Brian? I hope I'm not getting that wrong, mate. 0-1, I presume you mean to the Clarets as well. Get your predictions in, everybody. Should I have some like music on to make it a bit? No, Garros, no Simon. I'll tell everyone the story about Simon. He won't mind. He won't mind. My missus is staring at me as he say like, "Don't you dare!" But he won't mind. Basically, says to Simon yesterday. Simon and Johnny are in like a group. Says to them both yesterday, like, any chance you both on it? You think you can both do it? Johnny put straight away, sorry, mate, I'm out. Not fair enough. Simon were like, I might struggle, but I'll try if Johnny's not doing it. So I'm like, fair enough. And I messaged Simon around 15, 20 minutes before kickoff. And he was like, oh, I'm just at training with one of the lads. So I said, well, so you want ready for watch along then? And he rang me back straight away. And he's like, I've just found out, mate, kickoff's at 5:30. I thought it were at 8 o'clock. I'm so sorry. All right, I'll just do it on my own then. It's not going to be as fun. I'll be honest. That's why I'm asking you guys all to get in touch and put loads of comments out there as much as you can. Just had my Fire Stick remote. You didn't see that. Scary remote. As many comments as you can, so I can keep the conversation going. My streams, it started early. It didn't start at 5:30, did it? Anyone else found that? It seemed like it started a little bit early. I was still having my tea. I finished it. Going to need to warm it up. Typical Simon, says Kieran. Any good streaming apps? I'll probably can't discuss that on here, I don't think, just to be safe. But yes, there are plenty of good ones, Sean. There are plenty of good ones. Good to see Daniel Cullen is going for a 1-0 win, same as Brian. Brian, what we're drinking? I've not got any beer today, mate. But yeah, that's a good chat. I'll put that out to the floor. Everyone, let me know what you're drinking. Kieran, what are you drinking, mate? I had 3 beers, 3 for a £5 from Tesco, but I drank them all last 2 nights playing Call of Duty. I shouldn't say that in front of Adam, actually. He'll probably know that's why I was shit. I'm just going to share it in all the Facebook groups and only get Simon to do that for me, but he can't because he's not here. But 5 minutes gone. Not really much happened, to be fair. West Brom were the only one with a chance. What do you all think of the teams then? Moretti for Kieran. Good drink there, pal. I had a Moretti as part of the 3 for a £5 deal from Tesco I was just telling you about. Normally get 3 sometimes. Sent my dad there the other day because me and Mrs. were isolating. He'd come back with 3. You might see a toddler running on here and there every now and then, but a bit of entertainment in it when we don't have anyone else on. West Brom ball in. Oh, someone at the far post here. Tell you what, West Brom have had the better start. Yeah, thank God Brown's back at middle, definitely. Thomas Brennan says, I've got Wood in my FPL team. How's he been playing so far this year? All right. The team's not been that good, so you can't really... So Wood's not been that good, really. But I won't say he's been shit, personally. I'd say it's just the team's not been good enough. Slow start, though, from the Clarets. I was going to sit back and chill as well. Would you have to have seen Dunning? Personally, Kieran, yeah, I'd rather have Dunning there than Long. 100%. But for some reason, Dash persists with Long, even though everyone seems to know he isn't good enough. Maybe Dunn's not good enough. Dash will have seen Dunn more than we have. Yeah, Matty agrees with you. Neil, no worries, mate. No worries, Neil. He says, can't get a decent stream so far until he means Sky box office purchase. Obviously, that must not be working. That's what he means. Until my perfectly legal streaming device, by that again, he means Sky box office, arrives. 2-0 to the Clarets tonight, though. Felt positive all day for some reason. Yeah, I'm totally the same, Neil. I agree with that. Ball in from Burnley, though, yeah. Oh. Headed away. West is picking it up. Get it back in the mixer. Oh, come on. Just fall. That's it. Who's that? Westy again. Ball in from Dwight. Oh, fuck. Just drop. This is better. Go on. Oh, fuck off, ref. Of course he's given that a free kick. Better, though. Better. Yeah, Skybox is on the blink. That's more like it, Neil. Get all legalities in there, mate. I had a Amazon Fire Stick remote here. Nobody saw it, though. Nobody saw it. But yeah, as I was saying earlier to Kieran, if you are one of the people that wants to get involved more with TurfCast, then keep your eyes peeled. We're going to be doing a new feature where we get like fan reactions up and things like that, and then eventually get more involved in the watch along on nights like tonight. Because obviously I can't count on Simon and Johnny every night. They have lives. I don't, unfortunately. That's why I can do it every night. Simon and Johnny do. Although Simon forgets about his life sometimes. That's why he's not here. He just forgot. Evening Leicester Fan TV. I'm not sure that's your real name though, mate. I'm doing well, pal. I'm doing well. Normally we have 3 of us on here. Normally, mate. It's not just me on my settee. It's not just me. Normally there's 3 of us, but the other 2 lads couldn't do it. What happened to you boys yesterday? I didn't get to watch it, actually. Villa doing well, though. Villa doing really, really well. I mean, I know they've got a lot of money, but I didn't expect them to win the first 4 out of 4. Still having to work from home. Yeah, Kieran is still working from home. I'm loving it, though, to be honest with you, mate. I've been doing it for, 2 weeks in class. I had to spend like £400 a month on petrol going to Leeds every single day. Well, 4 days a week. And then a bit of Bradford here and there as well. But I don't do that anymore now. But it's just working from home. But I save all that money on petrol now, so it's class. Any good streaming apps? Says Sean Hartley. Yeah, there's a few. DM the page if you want, and I'll talk to you about it another time. Did you have to pay for the game tonight? If there's any police watching Leicester Fan TV, I'm going to say yes. I paid full price for it. But if you didn't pay for it and you are watching it on a perfectly legal streaming device, but obviously you don't want anyone else to know about it, myself and a few of the other Burnley pages, we put a link out this week to get people to send £15 to the local food banks. So if you haven't already done that and you're not watching it, then feel free to do that anyway. And just send the money to the food banks, and you can watch it on your perfectly legal streaming device where you don't have to pay for it. Simple. Yeah, sorry, Leicester Fan TV. Is that a swear word? The V word? I guess it is. Blackman's a swear word over here, so I guess it will be over there. I didn't get to watch it though yesterday because, as Kieran says, I was working from home. But anyway, let's get back to the game, shall we? West Brom on the ball at the minute now. Anyway, that's another thing I want to discuss. Interesting to see if any Blackburn fans have paid for it. You know what? Some little obsessed weirdo, knowing that we're bottom of the league, would have paid for it. Of course he would. And if we start losing tonight, don't you worry, Kieran. They'll be in the chat. They always are. You know what they're like. Actually, just to remind everybody, we are eligible for Facebook stars. There we go. Hey, there you go. Should have more of that, actually, shouldn't I? Should get more of these banners on when I have to do stuff on my own like this. Fill the screen up. Feel free to send us some Facebook stars if you're watching on Facebook. It helps us do what we do. Brad Lofthouse he's not on the live stream. He's commenting within a group. He says, "Doing it on your own, your hard work. That it's not going to be easy, mate. I'm not going to lie, but I won't say it's hard work. I'm just sat on my settee, but I know what you mean. It's a piss take. But if we win, it'll be worth it, won't it? Come on, you baggies," says Jacob C12. You're in the wrong stream, mate. Go and watch the West Brom stream. There's West Brom Fan TV, who, by the way, let me down. Someone else had let me down. That's 3 people let me down. Having said that, like I said, Johnny were up front straight away. But West Brom Fan TV, what are you doing? Charlie Taylor with a stutter there. Oh, it weren't Charlie, it was Peters. Of course it was Peters. We'll get back onto that in a minute, actually, because West Brom are attacking. There you go. Well done, Dwight. Passed it back to Taylor, who clears upfield. It's gone off for a throw-in, actually. Anyway, what I was saying, oh yeah, West Brom Fan TV. You know the new thing that we do? The what's it called now? Preview show thing that I do. The preview show thing that I do. Got in touch with some West Brom Fan TV guy, and he was like, "Oh, I might be able to do it. I can't do it live." Oh yeah, all right then. Well, we'll sort some out. We'll do it pre-recorded. Came to the day we wanted to pre-record it. Just didn't answer me. Kieran Phillips. It comes up on here as nothing. So far, that's what I needed to do to get Kieran on. Kieran to send me some stars is just not have Simon on it. Let me just double check on my phone, Kieran. Have you done what I think you've done? Have you done what? It's not come up on here. Oh, 50 stars, Kieran, you absolute legend. I'll tell Simon to stay away every single week then, shall I? Tell Simon to stay away every single week. There you go. Cheers, buddy. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very, very much. You are a regular watcher, though, so thank you. Matty Burrows as well. Let's have a look at this. Where's it gone on here now? Why don't it show me on here? It annoys me. Alien Chen is trying to tell me there's a goal. Trust me, even though I'm watching it in different ways, I know there hasn't been a goal. So come on, mate. Still 0-0 for those. That's the point. I've done my banners. Cheers, Kieran. I appreciate that, mate. And Matty as well. I do appreciate it as well. I'm just trying to find out, Matty, if it's come up on here. 50 stars as well, Matty. Thank you very much. Kieran and Matty, you're both legends. Let's just get back to the game, though, because West Brom have a set piece. Ball in. Pope's come to get it. Of course he has. What a guy. Right, I'll just get a banner sorted with score on it, shall I? So everyone knows what score it is. Because I'm sure a few people might be watching this instead of paying for it, or without anybody who's got a perfectly legal streaming device. There we go. Oh, no, I don't want it to look like that. Much better. Blocks out the Facebook stars thing, though. I'll only put it up every now and then. Thanks, Kieran and Matty, though. I really do appreciate it. Score predictions, 8-0 Burnley, Jacob, because you're a West Brom fan. No, I'm joking. I do think we'll win, though. 2-1 Burnley, 2-0. We need to win. As do West Brom, to be fair, but I just think we are a better side. We're just whether we start playing like we know we can do rather than being shit like we have this season. Well in. Who's that? Eric Peters. Well done, lad. Matty Burrell says, never usually catch the watch-alongs, but always got the podcast on. So I decided to jump in tonight and show the appreciation. Well, Matty, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you saw it, heard it, should I say, that if you want to be part of TurfCast, we are looking for more fans to come on and sort of like help out with some things, maybe be part of the watch-along in nights like this when I'm struggling for numbers. Or going to be a new thing coming out called Fan Reaction, and it'd be good to get loads of fans on and do that as well. Missus are going in the kitchen. Listen, it tell to piss off when it started this week. If you watched the Newcastle watch along, you'd have seen that. Let's get rid of that for a sec. Yeah, not a bad start, says Kieran. I agree with that. We're playing better than we did against Newcastle. But that's not difficult, is it? Get some chocolate. Thank you. But yeah, we'll play some decent stuff. Matty says, seems what I expected so far, bit tap, not too much of a flowing game. Yeah, I won't say two poor teams, but one poor team and one out of form team. That's what I'm going to say. The problem is West Brom have not. It's not like they're out of it. They're playing quite well. Greetings from Mongolia, says Bold Batsue. Greetings from Burnley. Alex says hi. Jacob says, I do think Burnley will struggle this season. I won't repeat that, Leicester Fan TV, for obvious reasons. I saw a comment. There's it gone. Matty Burrows, there it is. What do you think about the next couple of games in the running following this one? Tough. That's why we need to win this one. If we get beat today, then what? We'll have played 4 games and have 0 points. And then we've got Tottenham and Chelsea, is it? Or Chelsea and Tottenham, whatever. So then it's going to be 6 games with 0 points. And that's when we are in the shit, if we're not already, which we are. Or we will be, especially if we lose today. You know what? I won't be too bothered if we were bottom of the league after 4 games and playing 4 like really difficult sides. You know, like we played Leicester first week, difficult side. We're not going to get much after that. But then you're playing Southampton and Newcastle and getting nothing from them. So you're thinking, that's bullshit. You should be getting something from there. But Dwight McNeil's got it here. Put it out wide. Oh, Dwight. I'd have given that Charlie. Should have given it Charlie. West Brom are good to counter-attack now. Thoughts on the new third shirt, says Kieran. Yeah, I'll put that out there as well, Kieran. Let everyone else know what the thoughts on the new third shirt are, because I quite like it. I do quite like it. And I think it looks, with them shorts as well, I think it goes well. I like it. But I know Johnny and Simon, who are normally here, don't like it. I think it had a bit of a mixed response. I thought it'd be nice. I like yellow shirts. I like the yellow Burnley shirts. So I like that one, personally. But everyone else, what do you think? Get your answers in the comments. Kieran says he likes it. One of the best ones I've had in a while. Got it Saturday. I've not bought it yet. I've not got the black one yet either. I'm going to get the black one first. Then I'll probably get the yellow one after that, maybe. Or I might get yellow first. I don't know. Oh, shit. West Brom. Shit. Oh. Over, thankfully. I agree. Definitely always like the yellow, says Matty. Scott Hargreaves says, turn the camera around, then we can watch it. I think I'd probably get arrested for that, mate, wouldn't I? You just have to buy yourself a perfectly legal streaming device, which I didn't say. I said text. Mrs. on phone, so I'm just trying to make sure nothing gets out. Sean Allen Hunt, we have our first Blackman fan in the comments. Everybody, we have our first Blackman fan in the comments. Everyone give him dog's abuse. No, I'm joking. He's not one of the usual ones. He's actually all right. One of them, every now and then you do find one that's all right. Sean is one of them. Unfortunately, Sean, Simon thought the kickoff was at 8 o'clock. So that is why Simon isn't here. So I've got to do it on my own. Evening, Phil. All right, lad, I'm off for the updates. No worries, Jacob. See you in a bit. Neil McGovern says, this ref likes the sound of his own whistle already. They all do, mate. They all do. I bet some of them just watch themselves in the mirror blowing the whistle to see what they look like when they do it.
Ours was stuck on that.
He's prob tuning in to listen to decent bants. Bants with myself. Bants with myself. He probably will dip in and out. I were expecting him to put some comments in by now, to be honest, but he's obviously too busy with his little one watching footy, watching him play footy, should I say? Yeah. Anyway, 20 minutes in.
Said that it's Rose having their cricket game.
We had that issue, didn't we? But we managed to get around it.
And she can't get on that.
Oh, ball in. Don't know who that were, though. Just trying to keep up to date with comments and watch the game as well. That is a bit difficult when you're on your own. I can't remember who said that earlier. It was someone who commented in the group, weren't it, rather than commenting on the actual stream. Is it poor already, mate? No, I presume you're not watching it then, Phil. Better. It's better than Newcastle. We've actually been in and looked like we're creating stuff. But the problem is West Brom have had a couple of chances as well. We haven't actually had like a clear-cut opportunity, though. We've just played some decent football and gone forward a bit. That's pretty much it. But it's gone a bit quiet, to be honest. It's gone a bit quiet. And this is the bit where I would have chatted to anyone else on the watch along, so I'm a bit stuck at the minute. So, Kieran, thank you for doing what you're doing and putting loads of comments in. Oh, West Brom have had a shot, though. Shot on target. I've just seen your other comment earlier, by the way, Kieran, on the actual thing saying, like, why does it say 7:30? Because I meant to put 17:25 and I put 07:25 p.m. like an idiot. Oh, go on. He's off his line, isn't it? Oh. Stand up. What are you standing up for? Do you want to come on Daddy's live stream? No? Little man's watching footy, but he don't really get it. Yeah, so Kieran, I'm an idiot as well. It's not just Simon who's an idiot. I'm an idiot as well. But you can go early anyway. You can just go early anyway. So that's what I did. Parker, do you mind? Hi, Quilter. How was your what minute are you on? There we go. Mine's pretty much bang on. It's 23:30 now. Can't wait to rip Simon on this. He's not going to be on it. He's not going to be on this one. I sort of like put the idea out to him earlier, like you can come on at half time if you want or whatever. But next time you see him in Salon, mate, just you idiot, what are you doing? Oh, another free kick for West Brom. Were you anywhere near Quilter at that point? I could always pause it for you, but I don't want to be too far behind if I'm being honest. Don't mind being 30 seconds behind or something. Anyway, West Brom ball in. Let's focus on the game. If I'm too far in front as well, exactly 1 minute. Ball in, West Brom. Ball in, Pope. Caught it. He's caught it. I don't want to ruin it for anybody if you are watching it on a... Joanne Burrows, that's a good point. I hope Barnsley hasn't passed on the COVID to anyone else. We really would be screwed. Could you imagine? You would think that the Premier League would let us postpone the games for a couple of weeks, which could work in our favours, to be honest, at the minute. But having said that, they didn't let West Ham, did they? So, Chris Forrest says, loving the viewing, mate. Where do you think we'll finish this season? About 16th, to be honest with you, mate. About 16th. Have 4 streams and this is the most up to date. Mine's pretty much bang on, but I'll talk to you about it in the Discord. Quilter, I've been trying to... Because in the eyes of the law, I paid for this. I'm watching Sky Sports box office. Of course I am. Ball in for Burnley. Well, free kick. It's going to be a ball in. Ashley Barnes is winding him up. Go on, Barnsley. I love shithouse. I don't know if you can, Quilter. Let me know if it works. Ball in from Dwight. Go on. That's a push. Ball in again. Go on. Oh. Barnes. Oh, come on. Commentators wanking him off. He hit it straight at him. I think. It looked like he hit it straight at him. Yeah, I don't think we'll finish very high. Going to struggle. Yeah, I'll just watch this again. No, that is a good save, actually. That's a great save. Fucking hell. Oh, Barnes is unlucky there. He's not even done much wrong as Barnes. Oh, I'm gutted. Who is up front, says Sandra. Barnes and Wood. I think. Yeah, Barnes and Wood. Yeah, I'd agree with you, Kieran. I think we're probably the better side, even on the balance of play. Did it work, Quilter? Pausing there? Let me know. I don't know if you can pause live streams on Facebook, to be honest. That was the little boy. West Brom with the ball coming forward. Oh shit! And ball. There we go. It's gone out. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, Mrs. keeps talking to me. Burnley attacking, gone out of play. Because I'm so far ahead of everybody, I'm going to pause it a little bit. Okay? Only for like 20 seconds, though. You all right? Hey, you can introduce yourself to everybody. Say hello. You want to sit on my knee? Yeah. Of course you do when I'm doing this. Of course you do when I'm doing this. Turn it up so we can hear the TV. I don't think legally I can do that. I don't think you're allowed to do that on the screen. Right, come on. You can sit on my knee if you want, but don't be hard work. You're being hard work, aren't you? Say hello.
Hello.
Good boy. Right, free kick Burnley. I'm not pausing it anymore. Hello, little man, says Kieran. Say hello to Kieran.
Hello, Kieran.
Good boy. That's the first time he's ever said anyone's name, that clearly. Only 2.5. Right. Now, can you not, Parker? Daddy's doing something. Nana's on the stream. Nana's on the stream. Good boy. Right. If Burnley score this, because you're on my lap. If Burnley score this, because you're on my lap, that means you're officially my good luck charm, okay? No, not slide at the minute. You can slide in a second. After this. Ball in from Burnley. Headed down by Talks. Oh. It's fallen to Charlie on the edge, though. He whips it in. Oh. You alright?
Yeah.
Good boy. Right. No, not remote. Get off the remote. Daddy's watching this. All cute until he does something like that. Looks like he's dad, unfortunately. He does, doesn't it? It looks absolutely spit at me. Parker, do you not want to watch the iPad for a bit? There you go. That'll keep him quiet. Hopefully. But yeah, I agree, Kieran, it does. Lynn says, what a little beauty. Obviously referring to me. It's a good job he came and sat on my knee for 5 minutes. It weren't 5 minutes, weren't it? For 2 minutes, because it's gone a bit stale, hasn't it? Which, unfortunately, is a bit crap when you're on your own on the watch along, because there's not much I can do. But we'll plod on. That's a push, ref. Oh, Barnes. I think he'll probably get booked for that. Barnes has gone in. It's one of them challenges, over. You know, when ball's bouncing up and someone kicks it, and you go in to try and get the ball, but you go in like that. It's just, he's not even been booked. To be fair, it's one of them. You know, it hurts, but when you watch it, it just looks a little bit innocuous. Has Talks got his hair up or down? I don't know. It's not been a close up of him. Yeah, I'll point you all in the direction of Katie's comment. I won't read it out. But it's gone a bit boring now, hasn't it? Gone a bit boring. Not much happening. West Brom are attacking now, actually, though. Oh, come on, Burnley. Better than that, you know. Oh, well, hopefully something happens soon. Burnley just passing it around back at the minute. Next game, as we were saying earlier, is next Monday. We're on a Monday again, aren't we? Again, sake. I hate Monday games. Hopefully, it's not all 5 again, though. Let's just have a look. That's a foul. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock next week. That's much better. Hopefully, Johnny and Simon are better for that. Available for that. I think 8 o'clock will be a bit more of a better time, won't it? So hopefully they. Is anyone know if we get a point or more, we'll give you 50 stars or more, pal. Super Leeds, why are you watching the stream then? Simple as that. Yeah, if we get a point or more, we'll give you. I'll tell you what, Kieran, 50 stars per point. How about that? That sounds like a deal, doesn't it? Sounds like a deal. Can remind Simon now. There's no point, mate. I did tell him. He just forgot. Right, ball in. Go on, hit it. Oh, fuck off, ref. Why has he waited till we've hit it? Not going in that from JVG.
Oh, no. Green. Mama said not. Look at me.
Look at you standing up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
See there, that I don't know why you're obviously not watching the. There's showing a replay now of Kevin Long getting pushed, bars over the floor. That anywhere else on the pitch, that's a foul. It's one of them though, isn't it? It's a soft pen, but a foul anywhere else. Put it this way, it's probably not as much of a foul as that was when he got pushed against Newcastle, and I didn't say that. I didn't think that was a foul, to be fair. That's a foul.
Oh, my.
So Barnes is just getting kicked to shit, and the ref's not giving anything. Yeah, fucking course he does. Of course he gives it to them as soon as Barnes gives it back. Joke, his ref.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh! Ow! Okay.
It's gone a bit. Just get to half time, I reckon. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you got that black eye against Wales, didn't you? I've not actually seen it. It was quite bad against Wales. It were all swollen up, weren't it? Oh, here we go. West Brom are attacking. Oi. Is that a corner? Fuck, I didn't think it was a corner. It's a corner, though. West Brom coming back into it now, which is annoying. Yeah, I know. I was thinking that, Matt. Yeah, the referee. Were it you that said he likes the sound of his own whistle? I've noticed so far he's not just likes the sound of his own whistle, but it seems to be falling down on West Brom's side. Corner to West Brom anyway. That's a shit corner, but it's got through. Of course it got through. It's not gone in though, don't worry. Goodmanson with the ball now, cleared it. Right. Danger averted.
Is it Mummy's pumpkin?
Yeah. Come, Mama.
Thank you.
You
Barnes got one as well. I've not noticed that. I showed a close up on him a couple of times. I didn't notice that. My thing's not in HD though. To be fair.
Mama, keep on eating. Keep wait. Cold.
Come on. I thought Charlie Taylor were going to back out then. No, Josh, I'm not. But I'm watching it on Summit, obviously. Oh, here we go. West Brom attacking. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yes! He's offside. He's offside. Oh. I'll please be offside. Yeah, he's offside. Jesus Christ. Wake up, Burnley. Fucking wake up. You get beat against these, you're down. You need to sort it out. I love VAR, me. Same. What are you on about, Zach? Good to see you in the stream, though, mate. It's not normally like this, Zach. I can only have two other people with me. It's normally a lot better. Come back next week. In fact, you want to come on, Zach? Feel free. You can come on in the future, mate. Sorry if you can hear a toddler. Checking disallowed goal. It was definitely offside. What are they checking it for? He's miles off. He's fucking miles off. What? Stupid decision. Stupid. 200. Yes, Zach. Now I know what you're on about. 255 stars, Zach. This is why you're my favourite Mexican, mate. This is why you're my favourite Mexican. What a guy. You even get your little face on stream. There you go. My son can eat tonight. Go on, Parker. Do you want to say thank you to Zach? You can eat tonight now. He put his mouth wide open. No, they haven't, Phil. No, they haven't. The ball was in the net, though, but it was disallowed. But big shout out to Zach Crossland. Thank you, Zach. As I said, that's why you're my favourite ever Mexican. What a guy. Yes, it was offside. But they checked it for some fucking reason. You can tell it offside a million miles away. I'll just mute the mic while my toddler cries. No, he's not cried. He threatened to cry.
Yay!
He's making a lot of noise. I am sorry. Parker? Shh. But thank you. Big shout out again to Zach Crossland. What a guy. What a guy. Yay. Can you watch football with Daddy? Yeah, that's the only excitement we've had, though. At least we had a bit of excitement when West Brom thought they scored. But it's only good because it got disallowed. Favourite half Mexican. Sorry, Zach. I wonder what you meant then. I'm trying to work it out. Oh. To be fair, I'm working harder this week. You know what I mean? I'm doing it on my own. So, you know what I mean? I ain't got the lads. They've both let me down. Johnny's in work, I think, to be fair. So, you know, I'll let Johnny off. As I said earlier, Johnny and Simon have lives. I don't.
Mama, we always. Mama, we can always.
Yeah, we're a good ball by McNeil. We're a good ball. We've got another Blackburn fan on the stream. Pathetic. McNeil is playing better. Don't worry, Mark. I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun when we're back in the Championship because you're obsessed. Anyway. Ball in from McNeil.
Bobby.
It's a deep. Oh, he's hit it straight at fucking keeper. Of course he has.
Bobby.
Oh,
Bobby.
We can see getting a lot of comments on YouTube today. We don't normally get that many comments on YouTube. Don't worry, Kieran. I will if it pops up again. I encourage most of the comments on YouTube are hate or the fans of opposition teams.
that's okay.
Interaction, isn't it? At the end of the day. Right, back into the game. So Burnley have the ball in West Brom's half.
No.
Not anymore. They've passed it back.
E.
Yeah, that's so good.
Mama, put me close.
So bye-bye with him.
Oh.
That's a foul. How's he give it them? Oh fuck! Here we go.
Wow, go.
Well in. Who's that? This stream's dog shit. Kevin Long. Kevin Long. Great tackle. Maybe I'm wrong about you, Kevin. Yeah, you know what? Bring him on at half time. Kieran says he's crying out for Jay. Agree with that. Agree with that. I love Barnsley, but I don't prefer Jay. Oh shit, here we go. Right, well done. Well done, Charlie. Talking. I can't tell my stream's dog shit. It's not HD, is it? Is that HD to you? Oh, and ball. There we go. First positive comment on YouTube from someone who isn't a Burnley fan. Says, I'm a big Everton fan, but I really hope Burnley do well. Thank you, Harry. We have, you might know Owen. He's a fan of the podcast. Yes, Phil. We did have the attempts. I don't know if you were watching at the time. Barnsley had a shot from about 6-7 yards out. Their keeper made a decent save. Should have scored it really, but I'm not going to slag Barnsley off. I think the keeper did really well, to be fair. I need... Oh, Johnny Tate is watching a little bit. It just come up then saying Johnny Tate is watching. Hi, Johnny, if you're still watching. Probably just watched it for a little bit. McNeil playing better, says Natalie. And thank you for sharing the stream, Natalie. I appreciate it. Natalie Williams, that is. Thank you for sharing the stream. Oh, it's a shit touch. How he's got that, I'll never know. Ball in, ball in. Oh.
Outside.
Yeah, definitely better with Brown in the middle. Definitely better with Brown in the middle. Why Daishi insisted on playing Stevens there and putting Brown out wide is beyond me. But at least he's putting Brown in there today.
It's a slide.
Yeah, slide.
I'm sliding down there.
Yeah.
Again, not much happening.
You climbing it.
Dan Taylor.
What's this?
I'll put his comment on stream. It might be worth a bit of a debate, this one. Says, it might sound harsh, but I don't think Ashley Barnes should be a starting striker. He's a fantastic servant to the club, but he's been sus, and I feel we're more confident with Jay or Matej on. Now, we'll just come back to that in a second, because West Brom are attacking. Come on, get in there, that's it. I agree with you, if we're playing Jay. I think him and Matej are very similar in terms of ability, and very different in terms of how they play. But I think if I had the choice of Barnsley or Matej, I'd probably put Matej on the bench and come off for like the last 25 with his pace. But with Jay, 100%, I'd have Jay and Wood up top all day long if I could. Yeah, Matty, I think Matty's sort of like saying is he would bring vids on sooner rather than later. Probably referring to this game, obviously. But West Brom have got a corner. They'd be a real sucker punch if they score now. We've defended it. We've gone out for a corner again. Getting a bit nervous now. I don't know why.
Mama, big
A big pumpkin.
Yeah. Yes, big puppy. Mama,
Shit, West Brom corner. Took my hands off game then for a sec.
Mama, go over.
How boring it's been.
Mama, go
Barnes
over.
is just softening up for the defence. Yeah, he's just going to a few elbows in there. There he is. What a beautiful man. Oh yeah, I can see he's got a bit of a black eye, hasn't he?
Puppy.
Can't really tell. Why is it standard definition?
Mama, puppy. Mama, puppy.
Excuse me.
Mama, puppy. Mama, puppy. Mama, pick up.
Yeah, I don't mind Peters. He gets a lot of stick. I think in midfield he gets found out too easily. But tell you what, their lad up top's quite decent, isn't he?
Mama, please.
Like my face.
Yeah.
In with so that blonde hair thing.
Eyes.
Tarky's playing well.
Eyes.
Is it called Phillips?
My nose.
He's classy. He's good.
My mouth.
No,
He's decent.
Yeah, my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, ball in, Paul Pet. Oh yes.
Go, baby.
Oh, another fucking corner.
Yes, baby. Baby. Mama got. Mama got.
Robert Bleasdale says there's 1-0 written all over it.
Bye.
Bit more appropriate of a typical Burnley performance. Yeah,
Thank you.
it is.
First tea.
As long as it's 1-0 to us, I don't care.
Oh.
I honestly couldn't give a shit.
What is what? Hold the pen.
Laura,
Hold the pen.
I haven't.
Hold the pen like that.
And might be him, Kieran. Young lad up front, looks decent, he's class. But yeah, Laura, I've not done. That's probably why it's standard definition. Yeah, Port's been decent. He's good at crosses, though, isn't he? He's Port, to be fair. He's class at crosses. That's it, though, half time, 0-0. I'll just quickly pop the score out again. Don't want to keep it up there all time because it's in front of me stars. You know, that's how my son eats. But half time, quick thoughts on the game. I'd say we've been all right. Been a bit better. Been a bit better than the Newcastle game and the Southampton game and things like that. We're creating stuff. We should be 1-0 up, really, from that chance from Barnes. Should be 1-0 up. But the problem is that they're putting us under pressure. They're creating things as well. They've not had as good a chance as us. Our Barnes chance is easily the best chance of the game. Yeah, I think a few people are, Laura. I've got something else. Yeah, bought that one. Interesting to push that one out, as you said that, Robert. And here, Grant up top, is that him? But yeah, it's, as Kieran says, decent form. It's better than Newcastle. Get that final ball in, and we can win this. I'd agree. Harry Millman, where do you think you'll finish? I'm going to say 16th, mate. But we need to win today. If we get beat today, then we've got Tottenham and Chelsea up next. Then, as the obsessed Blackman fan earlier said, we will be fucked. He might be obsessed, but he's not wrong. We will be fucked if we lose this game. I'm going to do the usual thing and just put a picture up for half time. I'll obviously come back in time for the second half. I'm going to go and finish my tea, then I'll come back and I'll see you in about 12 minutes. So come back then, please, and hopefully I'll see you then. Welcome back, everyone. Just before I went live again then, I saw Quilter's comment, worst to come. Worst come to worst, sorry, we can send Long up front. Please, God, no, not again. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully we'll get a bit more entertainment in this half. Just bear with me a sec. I'm just going to share it in a few groups again. Because obviously the viewership drops out at half-time. If you haven't already, you can help me massively by sharing the stream. That would help, like I said, massively. Gets more people watching it, things like that. Oh, go on. Oh, didn't fall to a Burnley player. Thought we were going to fall to a Burnley player. But welcome back, everyone. IPTV's quite fast. We do mention that on the podcast quite a lot, don't we? It's worth it anyway. Put it that way. So I've been told. Ball in anyway from Burnley. Go on. Go on! Oh. You know when it's not moving and because of the camera angle, it looks like it's going in. Yeah, I feel it. Oh, I thought that was going in. There's no pace on that whatsoever. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Fuck, I thought that were in. Daniel K, thank you very much for the 99 stars. What an absolute legend. Thank you very much, mate. We appreciate it. Should I say I appreciate it? It's just me today, but I really do appreciate that. It's a lot more difficult when I'm on my own. So big shout out to Daniel for that. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Just posting it in some groups now, like I said. So apologies if I'm a bit quiet. Yeah, better start, Matty. Better starting this off. Like I said, if you haven't already, you can send us some Facebook stars, just like Daniel just did then, because he's an absolute legend. But if you can't send us Facebook stars, that's fair enough. Just share the stream. That helps as well. Just share the stream so people can see it, reach more people and things like that. Anyway, ball in. Oh, didn't drop to anybody. But yeah, stuff like that helps massively, honestly. It really, really does. So if you can share it, please do. That'll be cracking. Robert Bleasdale, thank you for the share. I appreciate that. See, some of you listen. This is why I say some of these things. Some of you listen. I've just realised, by the way, I've found this new thing. It's called Facebook Live Dashboard. It tells you everything. It's class. So I can see when people share it now. So all these people that sometimes say they're sharing it, could have been lying. Kieran, I'm not looking at you, mate. I promise, I'm not looking at you.
When do you think we'll have to go on matches again?
Well, the missus has decided she wants to get involved now. She thinks, let's discuss when we will be allowed. Hold on, Burnley attacking here. Oh, fuck off. Shitball. Basically, when the government tells us to, she wanted to know when we think we'll be allowed on matches again. Basically, not this season, in my opinion. Maybe March at the most, at the earliest. What do you guys think? Just waiting for the government now, aren't we? Like I said, she's not been keeping up to date, bless her, so she don't know. I'm messing. Got shit out of that. Matty Burrell says, good question from the missus there.
Thanks. See?
There you go. She's buzzing with that, mate. She's buzzing with that. Thank you. Yes, Pereira, by the way. I was asking about who that lad were who's good up front. Coffee backs into him. Well, get me banner back up then anyway, just in case. Because Daniel has been a legend and sent us some stars, which means my son can eat, because of Zach sending them stars earlier. And now we can have dessert as well. Parker, got some dessert for you later. Yeah, see, he's happy. Because TurfCast fans are the best fans in the world. But big shout out to Daniel for the stars. I appreciate that. Really, really do. And thank you to Robert for sharing the stream as well. I appreciate that. Anyone else, if you want to share the stream, please do. Like I said, if you can't send us stars, just share the stream because that helps as well. But let's get back into the game. I've done enough begging. Let's get back into the game. Oh, the missus wants to ask a question again, everybody. Hold on.
Have you muted her?
No, I haven't muted you.
Do you get your money back for your season ticket if they don't?
Yeah, they've given us options. She wants to know if we'll get the money back. She wants to know if she can spend it. And they've given us options. I'm not having it back. I'm going to carry on paying it.
Why?
because if you carry on paying it, it goes into like an account, and then when next season comes along, if you've just paid your full season ticket and you've not been able to use it, you just get next season ticket. And also, if fans are allowed back in during the season, sorry. Hold on, West Brom attacking. Gone over. It's fine. It's gone over. Johnny Tate's in the chat. Here he is. Everybody say hello to Johnny Tate. You've been working, Johnny? I didn't even ask why you couldn't make it. I just presume you'd been working. Hiya, Johnny. It's a bit boring on my own, mate. I'm not going to lie. But we've done well with the stars. What are we going to say? Yeah. So there you go, the season tickets. That's what we're talking about. And if fans get allowed back in this season, if you want a refund on the season ticket, you won't be put in the ballot for tickets. Whereas if you keep paying your season ticket, if we get back in, you can be put into a ballot and then maybe get on a game. But if I get on one of the games, I can't do a watch along, can I? So what do? Do I go on the game and do a watch along from the game? That'd be a bit daft. It'd be class though, wouldn't it? Anyway, back to the game. New co-host for TurfCast. She did ask me if she could come on it.
When's the next? Yeah.
But she gets shy. She's acting all clever now. She got shy, didn't you? Yeah, she did. Is she shy again now? Dan Taylor wants to know, ask her if she fancies contributing for the cash to a new player from the Championship. She's not a millionaire, mate, unfortunately. She's not a millionaire. I'm just a nurse.
We don't get paid enough.
Oh, well, that's a different debate. She wants it for shopping. Don't tell her the truth. That's what Kieran said. He's a good lad, is Kieran. I thought you were, Johnny. I thought you were working. Don't worry, you're smashing it. Well, it's all right. Cheers, mate. Cheers. A bit boring, to be honest, mate. I'm not going to lie. I find that it's probably a little bit boring without the banter and the debate flowing. But I was just saying, actually, I'm going to ask you live on air, Johnny. I'm going to ask you live on air. Next week, what you're saying? Burnley, Tottenham, is it next week? 8 p.m. So hopefully you'll be home from work by then. Oh. West Brom attacked. I just realised, so sometimes don't tell you what's happening. West Brom attacked, but we've defended well. Burnley are counter-attacking now, though. Barnes has got the ball on the right. Bit of a shit pass. Oh, ref! Free kick. 25 yards out. Dwight McNeil brought down by... Oh, he's been booked as well. Missing you, Jimmy, but not Simon. You could get his name right, Kieran. I'll give you benefit of doubt. I bet it's a typo. Johnny Tate reckons the People's Champion will be back soon. Simon should be back next week, he's right. He means himself, obviously. Anyway, free kick. We'll forget all the loving for JT for just 2 minutes. We could love him again in a second. If you're watching, by the way, Johnny, you can always send us some stars. Just have a look at the dashboard again. We've not had any more shares. That's a shame. That is a shame. Hey, I can do that as well. If you're watching on Facebook, you'll have just got that. You'll have just got that notification saying, well, not notification, but that thing about stars there. Just found out that you can do that. Anyway, free kick, back to the game. Burnley free kick, 25 yards out. Who's that standing over it? Josh and Johan. Johan's hitting it. Shit, free kick. Straight down the goalkeeper's throat. West Brom attacking now. Kevin Long with the tackle though. He's been better defensively today, is Kevin Long, let's be fair. I like to give him some grief, but I think he's done better today. I don't think he's good enough. That's why I give him grief. Leanne Taylor, thank you for the share. I appreciate that very much. So that's another... I'm not actually... Right, well, I'll tell you what, we'll get into what Johnny's saying. So I'm not actually watching the game. How we're doing? Sound shit from the radio on my way home. The game itself is a bit shit. Oh, edit out, that's it. But I think we're playing better than what we did against Newcastle and Southampton. Obviously, I missed a lot of the Southampton game because I was working myself. But I think we're better than them. Than them two games, should I say. We should be 1-0 up. Barnsley had a chance in the first half that he should have scored, but their keeper made a good save. Apart from that, there's not been many other chances. So it's a bit boring. It is, the game's boring. But it's just typical Burnley, isn't it? Just typical Burnley. No worries, Leanne. Like I said, thank you for the share. I appreciate that.
What people's thoughts on the kit?
We've discussed the kit. We discussed the kit earlier when you weren't paying attention. Now she wants to get involved. She's asking me questions we've already discussed. Kieran likes the kit.
I don't like
Johnny doesn't like it. Simon doesn't like it. Lizzie doesn't like it. The missus. Dan Taylor, I forgot to say, said good last because you're a nurse.
Aw.
She said,
Thanks.
"Oh," and she said, "Thanks." But West Brom attacking. It's gone out for a throw-in though. They could have given me an exciting game, couldn't they? For my first watch along on my own. Yeah, Johnny Tape, same shit, different week. For first watch along on my own, they could have been a decent game. But he said they'd give me this one, so feel free to get in touch. Put some comments underneath for things you want people to discuss, because nothing is happening. I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna end up like that bloody Mark Goldberg at Man United, and I'm gonna turn into a meme, aren't we? If we end up getting beaten last minute. What was that, Lizzie?
I was just going to say...
Why are you talking like that?
Like what?
Like what? Talk normally.
I am.
Go on then.
I was just going to say, whose is your favourite kit other than Burnley's?
I don't know. Man United's away kit got a lot of stick. That zebra one, but I actually really, really like it. Other than that, I don't really look at anyone else's kits and think I like them because it doesn't have a Burnley crest on it. I like the England kits. The England kits are well smart, but at 90 quid a pop, they can fuck off. Matty Burrows says, still enjoying the watch along, smashing it, lad. Cheers. I appreciate all the lovely comments. That's Matty and Johnny. And we've both been nice. And Johnny's very rarely nice. He's a nice lad, but he's not nice. If that makes sense. But he's fuming though, as well. Yeah, that's a good one from Kieran. Do you prefer the yellow, the black, the blue, or the white Burnley away kits? Personally,
I like the black ones.
you like the black ones. They're my least favourite. Yeah. I like the yellow ones. I think the yellow ones are my favourite. Yeah.
I feel like yellow's like a goalkeeper colour.
We have a yellow goalkeeper
Like,
kit. We do have a yellow goalkeeper kit. Oh, shit. West Brom, they should have scored. They should have scored. Oh, no! Get out of it! Fuck's sake. Jesus. Getting shouted at by my toddler now for swearing. Have to go yellow, says Mate. Natalie Williams says white. Phil says silver. Yeah, we've had, what, one or two silver kits or just that one? What a fan, mate. Look like tinfoil. Leanne says black. Have I said you, Kieran? Kieran says blue. I do like the blue ones, to be fair. The blue's probably my second favourite. That last season's blue one was sick. Loved it. West Brom should have scored. Dan says black is gorgeous. Yeah, that's what I mean, Dan. When I say I'm going to end up like a meme like Mark Goldberg, that's him. That's a Man United guy. I mean, you wouldn't think that lad would like, he's like 38, you know, and he looks like that and he acts like a kid. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm in my 30s, I'm 32, but I don't come on this stream acting like a child. But he's very well off from what he does on YouTube and stuff, so fair play to him, it works, but not for me. Not for me. But yeah, a lot of mixed reviews on that question, Kieran. Good debate. That wasted a minute. But West Brom should have scored as well. Phil says he loves this season's yellow kit. See, Mrs. don't like it. Simon thinks it looks cheap. I like it. I think the shorts go really nice with it as well.
I don't know.
Yes. Well, what colour shorts would you rather have there? What else would work with that?
The only other colour is black, but I don't like
Nah, black
yellow.
could be weird with yellow.
Yeah, but I don't like yellow on the kit. I think it looks weird.
Yeah, that were a good one, Kieran, as well. Hey! That's a yellow. Well, fingers crossed we get some action coming up soon because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. And hopefully it's not more fucking West Brom action, but Nick Pope again. What a guy. Some good saves there. Yeah, James McNamara says it looks good with claret shorts. Exactly my point, mate. I like it. I think the claret shorts make it. I do like that kit. I'll probably get that kit next, I think, over the black one. I do like this season's black one, though. You know what? People give Umbro shit. But if you look at the last 6 kits we've had with Umbro, they have all been nice. All of them. So we had the green one and the blue one last season, both well smart. And this season's, the green one? And this season's, I've liked them both as well. The old ones are always like the least, but there's not much you can do with the old ones, is there? People give Umbro shit, but I don't know.
3 colours.
What do you mean? 3 kits? More money, innit? They don't need 3 kits, they only need 2.
Will they wear all 3?
Yeah, well, they've already won the black one, haven't they? Obviously, they wear the home on every home game.
Yeah, obviously.
Leanne says, love the yellow, but the black just pips it. Paul James says, it's laughable that Burnley think they can compete this season with this squad when most of the teams are strengthened. Yeah, that's another debate, mate. It's one we've had on the podcast a few times, but I agree with you completely. Johnny Tate says they're all crap. Of course he does. Of course he does. No worries, Johnny. Says he'll be back soon. Silver goes well with black. It does. You're right. I just don't like the silver kits, mate. It'd be that tinfoil one I had a few years ago when we wore it at Old Trafford. I've got it up, actually. I'm going to say upstairs. It's in the box. I rest my laptop on a box to do these watch-alongs, and it's a box full of Burnley kits. It's in there. Don't fit me anymore, though. Middle-aged spread, I think they call it. Gillian says, I buy my son a new Burnley top every season. Same. I ain't got him this season yet. Oh, I've got him the home one, I know. I ain't got any away ones yet. You got to do what you got to do, haven't you? Got to make them happy. Leanne says, Garlic only puts £1 in the washing machine once a week. That's why we need 3 kits. Basically, our chairman's a tart bastard. Or he's now. He wasn't. He's just decided to be a tart bastard. But again, that's another debate. American takeover and all that. Burnley kind of attacking here. Goodmanson's got the ball on the edge of the box and he's done really well. Ball in! Oh, he's in the bar! You've got to score there, Woody. Westwood with an absolute fucking brilliant ball in there. He's got to score that. I love Woody to bits and I always back him up because he gets a lot of unnecessary stick because he's not fast and tricky. You can't do it. Oh, he's got to score there. Anyone donated to the food banks, says Phil. Yep, I did. I think Kieran did as well. How's the Burnley Bale doing? He's been a bit quiet. He's better than Stevens, but he has been a bit quiet, to be honest, Johnny. Who's watching the Cube tonight, says Kieran. I'm going to try and get on Call of Duty, mate. But I went on it last night, so I don't think I will. The Cube's on Saturday night anyway, isn't it, Kieran?
I thought it's on Saturdays.
I don't know. Kieran will know more than me. Sounds like an avid Cube fan. Oh, yes, Dwight. Burnley attacking again. This is much better. Basically, Paul, I paused it because everyone were well behind me. So I paused it for 20 seconds. I didn't want to ruin it for everybody. Because most people are like a minute behind me. So if I pause it for 20, then you've got like the stream thing as well. Delay. But anyway, Burnley attacking again. This is much better. Well, hit it. Oh, nice. That's good, that's good. Right, ball in. Right, this is much better. We're going to score. I'm telling you now, we are going to score within the next 5 minutes. So if it gets to the 70th minute and we haven't scored, I'll admit I'm wrong.
Yes, do a forfeit.
No, I'm not doing a forfeit. Fuck that. Johnny Tate donated. He says, cracking idea. Graham Jennings, good to see you in the chat. How you doing, mate? Hope you're all right. A player of Wood's quality in the air should be scoring that easily. Yeah, totally agree. He's so good as well, he's Wood. He gets a lot of stick, but he's fantastic. But he should have scored that. And we're going to end up being in one of these positions now because these little fine margins, as Daesh always calls them, we're not competing on these fine margins. Apparently, the Cube is on every night this week, says Kieran. Johnny says he's not watching the Cube, but he's going to catch up on Towie later.
Tower, I need to watch Tower.
Have we not watched Saturdays yet?
Sundays.
I don't mind Towie. That's as much as I'll say on the matter. If I had a guilty pleasure, I'd say it with Towie. So we might be watching Towie later, Johnny, probably around the same time as you. Oh, fuck. Go on then, Johnny. Anything for 100 stars, mate. You could be a watch-along co-host, mate. But the legalities of the contract you are about to sign, if you send 100 stars, is you need to be available for every watch-along. That's the legalities of the... Or unless you put in a week's holiday request. But it has to be in a week in advance. So feel free to send the 100 stars, but that's what you're signing up for. Kieran, I don't watch it.
He loves it.
I don't love it. She watches it and I have to be in the room when it's on.
He shouts at me if I watch it without it.
That's never happened. She's now lying. I think Johnny's backed out on the legalities. See, I'm getting shit for Towie now. Cheers, Johnny.
Just own it.
Natalie Williams, thank you for the share. I've only just seen it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Sharing it to Burnley FC True fans, because I am, of course, a Burnley FC True fan. Although I got a bit of grief in that group because they were a bit unhappy about something earlier. I was like, you're not a true fan. I'm like, why? Because I'm pissed off about the way the ball aren't spending money. But thank you anyway. How has Peters got on at right back so far? He's done well. He's done well, Graham. Honestly, he's done well. Anyway, Burnley attacking here. Dwight McNeil's on the ball. You know what? Dwight's been much better today. Hit it, Barnsley. Hit it! Oh, fuck off. Shit effort. But we're playing better today, definitely. She didn't dig me out, Kieran. She lied.
What's he said?
Just said that you dig me out. She lied. That's what she did. I need to get some pictures for my full-time post. I'll take that one. If it's 0-0, that's the one I'm having. Boring.
Sing him a chant.
Not singing him a chant. Man, he's just sat here shouting at you all. Natalie Williams says we need Vidro J on. Yeah, typical Dash. Taking too long to make his subs. Yeah, I agree, Kieran. Get J on.
What's your favourite chant?
No nay never.
Pick one.
No nay never.
Sing.
Not singing no nay never. Westy with the ball, Burnley attacking. Scoreboard. Johnny, I have got it ready, but I want my stars. Oh, come on. Oh, they've hit the bar again.
That was poor.
I don't really know what happened then, because I was chatting. Someone headed it. The keeper's parred it.
And then they tried it.
And then Woody's really close to it. Let's just have a look. Right, so there's a ball in coming here. And then it's Barnsley who heads it. And Woody. No, he just can't react. He just can't react. He's too close. He can't react. Yeah, I'll get the... there you go, JT. Johnny's happy now. I'll take my stars away for a bit so I don't look silly. See if I've had any more stars. No, that's a shame. Never mind. Thank you, everybody who's done it, though. Johnny, you've not sent your stars, mate. You're not being a co-host then, or what? Watch-along co-host. Has anyone seen that? Oh, he's put Brady on. Johan's played well today. Yeah, it came in too quick. I agree to that. Chris Woodwork. Chris Woodwork. That's hilarious. Shout out to Graham Jennings for that. That's going on the stream. That is funny. Chris Woodwork. I love a pun like that. Well done, mate. Well done. Sheriff Woody. Fucking hell. We should be like 2-3-0 up here. We've been the better side. We've been easily the better side. Yeah, Long has had a good game. I give Long stick, but yeah. If I give people stick, I've got to give them credit. That's handball. Yes, Johnny, the legalities are if you send 100 stars, you can be officially classed as a TurfCast podcast watch-along co-host. However, you need to be available for every single watch-along. And if you are unavailable for the watch-along, then you have to give me a week's notice that you're unavailable. And if you don't give me a week's notice, then your rights as a TurfCast podcast watch-along co-host are stripped. So they're the legalities of the deal. It's up to you if you want it or not. Yeah, a lot of people, why Brady, what's the point? Maybe because I think it's just like for like, isn't it? Johan's had a few knocks, so he's just protected him. And it's the 70th minute, so I was wrong. We didn't score. Yeah, this game is made for Jay. Get Jay on. Everybody in the world wants Jay on, apart from Sean Dyche. He's like, no, not time for him yet. Stick him on the 87th minute when he can do fuck all. He winds me up. I love him to bits, but he winds me up. Yeah, he did. He got injured. Obviously, not that much injured. Right, anyway, Burnley free kick, ball in. It's not even going past the first two men. Fuck me. You see people on Townley on Sunday mornings doing better free kicks than that. Dwight's played well today, though, and he's done really well there. Ball in, too deep, though. Oh, we've got a corner from it. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's done well, that defender. Ours! Yes. Well done. Robbie Brady. Super Brady player at year according to JT, as Kieran rightly reminds me. Burnley have got the ball. Burnley have been the better side in this second half. Better side entire game. Second half, they've been well on top. Well on top. Oh, Kevin Long, what are you doing there? What is he doing now? West Brom making a sub now. No idea. Oh, I know what it was. It's Johnny Tate sending 100 stars. Cheers, JT. I've never heard that noise before. It's because I've opened up Facebook Live dashboard for the first time. So now I do get notified when people send me stars. So thank you very much, Johnny Tate, for sending me the stars. What a guy. Deal. So there you go. He is now. Welcome to the TurfCast podcast watch along family, Johnny. You are now an official co-host. I guess I've probably got to make Simon a co-host or something now, haven't I? Because he's been on it for ages. He's going to be fuming. Yeah, Matty, I don't disagree with that. I think it'd work out. I think basically we need a change up top. Tired legs, make a change, whether it's the pace of Vids or the work rate of Jay. Then I think we'll both do well. That first Brady free kick, yeah, class. I remember that well. Anyone watching the Leeds game later? Is that, would you have to pay for that one as well, the Leeds game? Is it on normal telly? I'm not paying for it, obviously. Mind you, don't think I'll get a chance to watch a full football game again. Anyway. Just as a reminder, because Johnny's been ever so kind to send us... I've just got some more stars. Who's this now? Jason Brown. Jason Brown. Has anyone ever sang that to you before? Probably not. But thank you very so much. Thank you, Jason Brown. What a good crowd we've got in today. Thank you very much. So we've had Kieran. I'll just quickly get the names back up again. I'll give everyone a shout out again. So we've had Kieran, we've had Jason, we've had Johnny, Daniel Key, Zach Crossland, and Matty Burrows. West Brom! Shit. Do not score now when I'm talking about my stars. Thank you. Fucking hell. Thank you to everybody. And again, another shout out to Jason Brown. Thank you very much for the 100 stars. I appreciate everyone being so kind because I'm doing it on my own. It's a lot more difficult on my own. Especially when you've got a toddler in the background talking all the time. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jason. 100 stars for a full rendition of No Nay Never. I'll give that one a miss, JT. I'll give that one a miss. Who's this now? I like this new sound I found though.
Mama go. Mama go.
Dan Taylor. And he sent stars for the first time, as did Jason Brown. So thank you. That's another 50. So a big shout out to Dan Taylor. And as we do say, obviously, if you can't send stars, that's fair enough, because obviously you've got to get your stars off Facebook, and some people can't do that. If you can't send stars, just share the stream, because that'll help us massively as well. That'll help us massively. Oh, yes, Kieran, I forgot about that. If we get a point. Anyway, Westy with the ball in. Liz is in front of the telly. That's it, thank you. So we've got a free kick. Westy's taking it. Oh, come on.
Go.
Just headed away. It weren't a bad ball. It just didn't really fall right. Oh, my back's hurting because I'm leaning forward all the time. Iqbal says, need 3 goals here. We must have a bet on. Don't ever put high-scoring goals on a Burnley game, Iqbal. What are you doing? Anyone knows that if you know ball. You never, ever back goals on a Burnley game. J-Rod is coming on for Ashley Barnes. There we go. Right, there he is on my screen now.
Mama.
Yeah, Parker? Ignore the standard. Right, Jay's coming on. I know a few of you wanted him on. A few of you wanted vids on as well. I need to start looking at my phone because I paused the stream, so my phone's a little bit ahead of me.
It's all gone.
Parker, come on. Do you want to come on Daddy's stream again and say hello to everybody?
Go say hello.
No? Right. Come on, Burn. Oh, shit. More stars. You guys are the best. Dan Taylor again. Must have bought too many and thought, hey, I can have the rest of them. Thank you very much, Dan. But you're not sending stars for the first time this time. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it, Dan. I really, really do. So that's 90 off Dan now. You're all legends. Thank you very much. Natalie Williams says, come on, J-Rod. Goal time 82 mins. Well, I'll tell you what, Natalie, if you get that spot on, then you can tell me the Wednesday's lottery numbers. You all right? She had actually tested positive for coronavirus. It was 2 weeks ago, but now I'm a bit anxious every time she sneezes. She's got it at work, funnily enough.
I don't know that.
Oh, no, we don't know that, but you probably got it at work. So I've been isolated for 2 weeks. I was allowed out today for the first time. We went to Thornton Farm. Why am I telling you shit like that when West Brom are attacking? West Brom should have scored there, to be fair. I can't do this on my own. I'm gonna get nervous.
Shall I take over?
No, you can't. Matty Burrell says, goal time 87 mins for 150 stars. You can just send him anyway, mate. I'm joking. Right then, if they score any goal, not just Burnley, any goal on the 87th minute, you've got to send me 150 stars. Who's that now? I love that noise.
It's like a Mario Kart.
Adam Halstead, what a guy. Sending stars for the first time to TurfCast podcast. Thank you very, very much, Adam. I really do appreciate it. We've got a brilliant crowd in tonight. Got a fantastic crowd in tonight. Yeah, I reckon 0-0 as well, Dan, to be fair. But yeah, I've had loads of stars. And to say I'm doing it on my own, and it probably has been a bit more boring for you all, just me sat here on my settee, I really do appreciate what everyone's doing. Thank you very, very much. Adam Halstead, you legend. What a guy. What a guy. West Brom just had a shot. 25 yards out. Shambles of an effort. Weren't even worth mentioning. You owe me a 5 teams prediction, bro. It depends what you want, Iqbal. If you want goals, all I'm telling you now is never, ever put goals on a Burnley game. Never. If you want teams to win, then the next 2 games you can probably back against Burnley. That's why we need to win today. A point isn't enough. But you know what we're like? We tend to dig out results against better sides, don't we? Beat Tottenham at home for the last 2 seasons for a start. All right, we're not very good against Chelsea, but At home, anyway. Oh, cheers, Kieran. Dan Taylor, controversial. I feel sorry for saying this about your lovely co-host, but I've enjoyed it a bit more tonight, less chaotic. Well, thank you very much. It can be sometimes a bit chaotic when people can't hear me and, you know, someone's got something else going on in the background. Jack McCallum says, if Burnley sneaker went out of this, I'll send 290 stars. Come on, Clarets. Buy my son a new coat if you send that in. No, I'm joking. I want a Burnley win just because we need to win. 290 stars will be a massive bonus. I'm getting a bit nervous now. I don't know if you can tell. I've gone a bit quieter. 10 minutes left. West Brom are coming into it a bit now. Shit, here we go. Oh, fuck me, man. Nick, I'll save it, man. I can't be arsed with this. Oh, go on. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Right, we've got it higher up the pitch now. Well, this pay-per-view's worked out in our favour, hasn't it? Because some people are watching this instead of the game. I think. Just a guess. You all right? You want to come and say hello again? No hello again. Okay. You don't want to say hello again to you all, unfortunately. Thank you for the shares, Kieran and Matty. I've only just noticed them. What's this ref giving now? Is it for us? Took my eyes off the game a bit. Right, it's a free kick to Burnley.
Come on, we can do it.
Go.
It's the 82nd minute.
Everyone's gone quiet now. I think everyone's a little bit more nervous. Right, Burnley free kick. Come on, ref. Right, West is going to take it. Ball in. Oh, great ball. Such a good ball. West Brom defended that well, to be fair. But West Brom have got it now. They're attacking again. Fuck's sake. Oh, give over. Not wrong with a strong tackle. Soft bastard. Get up. Burnley attacking again. What's that ball? Oh, great touch. Robbie Brady. Shit ball. Fucking Brady. When last time he did out good? Calling it now. Player at season. Shite. Shit ball. I've just noticed I don't have crowd noise on my stream. I've just noticed. Yeah, it's putting me on edge. Matty Burrow says, last 10 minutes of the Burnley game could put anyone on the edge. I'm on the fucking edge. McNeil's played really well today. Really well. He's done well as a lad. Thank you for the subscribe, Iqbal. I'm not sure you'll get much entertainment out of watching Burnley, though, if you don't like Burnley. Well, I'll get my full-time tweet ready, shall I? Chelsea at home on his debut. Free kick equaliser 2-2 against Leeds in Cup a long, long time ago. Yeah, how's that like? I worked at a radio station in Leeds that game. That is a long time ago. Oh, for fuck's sake. Brady couldn't cross a road. That's brilliant. Too early to call this a 6-pointer? No. Jack, I've been calling it a 6-pointer all day, mate. We had to win today, if you ask me. Tottenham and Chelsea coming up next. We are going to have 1 point after 6 games, which is not good enough. Oh, fuck off, ref. At least let us play on. Just let us play on and then give it. Take it back. Going to be a draw, like watching paint dry. You can't take it back on the 85th minute, mate, when there's 5 minutes left. Of course it's going to be a draw now. The point is better than non-matty, but it's not enough. It is not enough. I don't look very good up front at the minute, put it that way. That's Brady couldn't cross himself in church.
Wow.
Put it this way, Johnny, nothing in this game has been world class, including your pal Robbie Brady. Watch him score an absolute peach now, and you know what? I would windmill if he did. I would love it. Right, win that. Well done. See, we have been much better than these. No, he won the ball, I think. Won the ball. The Irish Carlos. He wears that big jacket with his thing that I was saying the other day. Need Ben Mee back. Yeah, the problem is we've been quite solid at the back today. The problem's been up front. Chris Woods had plenty of chances. Should have scored. Barnsley had the chance as well. He was slagging Woody off. Barnsley had probably the easier chance. Keeper's made a good save there, but the problem today has been up front. That's the problem today. We've been quite solid at the back. If we lose now, I need to stop looking at my phone. It's like 20 seconds in front of me. Only a sub. Matt Phillips. Not seen him for a while. He's got him. I like him. I have him at Burnley, put it that way. I was going to say, if they go down, just as much chance of us going down at the minute, if not more. How long left? 2 minutes, mate. 2 minutes. Probably done. I don't know. I can't keep up these days.
Yeah.
Why am I so nervous? It's like fucking 4th game of the season. Shows how shit we've been and how much we need to win. Yeah, I think he was at QPR. Is he the one they've just bought then? It is, isn't it? Yeah. He's played well. Of course, by the way, the first 0-0 of the season is a Burnley game. Of course, that's a fact. Bet Football Twitter's loving it. I won't be doing a match reaction because obviously I'm on my own. If you want to get your thoughts on the game in, get them in now and I will discuss them a little bit at the end of the game, but I won't do a full 15-20 minute match reaction after today's game. Be a bit more difficult on your own. Oh, fuck off. What a shit ball. Oh, West Brom attacking. Put him on his arse. That's it. Well done, Kevin Long. Even better. Kevin Long's played well. Oh, referee.
Just a bit.
We need more going forward. We're stuck with what we've got now, though, aren't we? Up to 25k on the food bank. That's excellent. I think when I originally put the tweet out yesterday, it was on 20k. So we've raised £5,000. Big shout out to FPL Claret, who got in touch with me and gave me the idea to put a tweet out, which was then seen by all the other Claret's pages. So brilliant. Right, come on, Burnley. Don't even know how long's added on because we've not put it up yet, but we're into added time. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck off. Right, Burnley corner. Yeah, I think this will help the confidence unless they end up getting beat now. So we could be going into the Tottenham and Chelsea games. They're not telling us how much is added on my stream, by the way. Does anyone know how much is added on?
3 minutes.
Oh, it's just said it now. 3 minutes. What shambles. Kieran says, much better tonight, much more confidence. Yeah, I'll just come back to the comments with a corner. McNeil whips it in. Keeper's flapping. Oh, they've cleared it. Referee's dying to blow his whistle for summit. Right, calm it. What the fuck was that? West Brom are attacking now. Get that. You need to win that. That's a foul. That's a red. Fucking yellow. My arse. Right, anyway. Paul James, I want to say we've looked much more solid at the back in this game, which is good. There is still time left, though. Yeah, we've been much better performance-wise. That's dirty. That's fucking dirty. Matty Burrows, I mean, we needed 3 points, really. Totally agree. But one is much better than none. Just got to remain optimistic because it's still very early on in the season, but we have to try and remain hopeful. Graham Jennings, we need another plan to play McNeil and the crosses in. We need another plan than play to McNeil to get the crosses in. Have to come up with some other options because it's too predictable. Where's the ball? There it is. Come on. Still time left there. Fuck off. Watch Chris Wood finally get the target. Jack McCallum has to start with Wood and Vidra or Vidra and J-Rod. Vidra's different gravy when he's on form. I like Wood and J-Rod personally. 1 point in the clean sheet could be worse. We had some stars as well sent in while I was chatting, so let's just go back to them. Big shout out to Kieran Phillips for the 100 stars. He's a man of his word. He said if we get a point, he'd send me some stars. And a big shout out to Matty Burrows as well. Kieran, you might have to take them fucking stars back here, mate. Oh, fucking hell, West Brom are attacking now. If they scored here, it'd be an absolute disgrace. Keepers! That's it. Right, 3 minutes are up. And there's your full-time whistle. The first 0-0 in the Premier League this season, and of course it's Burnley. But we haven't lost, lads and lasses. We haven't lost for the first time this season. We've finally got a point on the board. But we should have won that game. We were by far the better side. And West Brom are shit. So we needed to win. We needed to win for me. So all in all, yeah, you can look at it and say we've got a point, as Johnny Tate rightly does, but we needed to win that. I'm disappointed that we haven't won that game. But it is the first point of the season. As Kieran says, it will probably give us confidence now going forward, going into the Tottenham and Chelsea games. And as we know, we've beaten Tottenham at home for the last 2 seasons, so fingers crossed we get it again. James McNamara says a point to point. Natalie Williams says all over. Dan Taylor says our right flank is far too weak. We need a decent right back and a better winger. That side of the field is a massive weakness. Harvey Barnes and St. Maximum just opened it up. Yeah, they did. Obviously, West Brom don't have that quality, so it weren't really exposed to that. We can't keep going. Charlie, Dwight, Wood. Yep, Jason, I'm aware it's full time. Thank you, though, buddy. Shame we didn't get the win, though. I was a bit nervous, weren't I? Just a bit nervous. Kieran, decent point. We'll take that. I'll take it now because we needed a win. Graham says, cheers, Joe. Time to upset some big boys in the next 2 games. Totally agree. Johnny Tate says, how the tides have turned, celebrating getting a point against West Brom. That's how shit we've been this season. Phil says, well done, fella. Cheers. Kieran says, good night, all. Give us a shout if needed Monday, pal. Yeah, cheers, Kieran. I'll probably be in touch because I will probably need you for the new feature on Monday, but I'm going to get a few people involved in that. Blackburn fan again. Bless. I didn't get beat, though, did you? Did we? Sad cunt. You'd have got beat by these. Johnny Tate. You sent more stars, Johnny, lad. Yes, 150. What a guy. What a guy, Johnny Tate. What a guy. Thank you very, very much, Johnny. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Matty Burrows, Kieran Phillips as well. Played better. We did. Thanks for hosting, Joe. See you next time. Yeah, thank you. Well, like I said, I'm not going to do a usual sort of like match reaction. That's pretty much it because I'm on my own, so there's not much to talk about just on my own. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for everybody saying thank you. And yeah, cheers. I'll be back. What day are we on now? Monday. I'll be doing a podcast on Thursday. Hopefully do a pre-match stream this time. We're off the bottom of the table. Yay! We're into 18th. But yeah, I just point out to the Blackburn fan as well. I will block him now because he's a sad bastard. Why would you sit here and watch a full Burnley fan sitting down watching a Burnley game? Would anybody do that for a Blackburn fan? No, they wouldn't. But thanks, everybody. Thank you for all your kind comments. Thank you if you sent some stars. Thank you if you shared it. And I will see you for the podcast, hopefully. If not, the next watch along, or if not, the whenever. We'll see you when I can.